final Summer League game for both of these teams. And we are underway. Keon Johnson at the controls. The Nets on the move with the clock winding down. Kick out. Martin going mid-range and connects on the J.
A lot of these players playing for the Summer League team will be playing for Brooklyn as the regular season starts and have an opportunity.
Oh, perimeter three. Did he call bank? Here come the Hornets the other way. Garrett with the rock inside to Stevens. Backing down Clowney. Taking his time, little fade, and that's a nice touch. Here is Stevens. Oh, this time beyond the arc. Showing the range. 8-2 Charlotte. Keon Johnson, the pull-up, it knocks it down. It's been a nice 24 hours for Keon Johnson, agreeing on a multi-year contract yesterday. Inside, Whitehead, coast to coast. Derek Whitehead on the scoreboard. And that's the championship, but the players you see on the floor here for the Hornets and the Nets, this is an important outing as well. Outside three.
In putting that in perspective, I had said he's shooting nearly 56% from the three-point line.
Here's Leaky Black off the turnover, laying it in.
The importance of boxing out, rebounding defensively, his size at the wing to guard multiple positions.
Tough bucket, Nick Smith Jr. with the J.
Even Stevens off that play, though, in the handoff, gave it a little head nod of getting him to cut back.
Oh, nice finish.
This may be the last Summer League you see Jalen Wilson playing.
That'd be a safe assumption. Stevens says the energy kind of feels like when Kenny Atkinson was there in Brooklyn. The focus on player development and the style that they want to do. And we saw what Kenny Atkinson did a handful of years ago with Cheatham the rebound. Going to bring it up himself. 7-second differential. Shot clock and game clock. Extra pass. Martin in the corner. Good.
It's all the G League teams, and it's depending on every organization what they need, and sometimes it's the small nuances of the players that bring something to the table, whether it's the size, the skill sets, you name it.
This is McConnell. Baseline drive, bounce pass to the corner. Slater. Hornets starting to find a rhythm. Smith inside to Stevens. Extra pass. Slater again. Third triple of the ball game for Brandon Slater.
By the Hornets offense against that zone that the Nets were playing. You mentioned how well in finding a rhythm. The teams have won this week.
Johnson, the response. McConnell, spin inside, tried to find Banks. That pass deflected, but back in the hands of McConnell for two.
Work on things that you may not have the same type of opportunities to work on, and I think that's where now, guys are in on that.
The guys who really give themselves an opportunity to make it. Slater is just unconscious right now.
For his first looks, he hasn't necessarily taken a lot of shots.
Garrett, nice little finish inside.
He's been saving them up.
Yeah, he's been saving them. 42-36, Hornets by 6. Clowney lining up the triple. Swish. And now it's Whitehead on the move. Gives it up. Clowney wants 3 more. Bottoms. Almost like a horse shot.
It was. I'd like to see him do it again.
Martin, bucket, and the foul. I'm not running outside when it's 100 degrees.
Next summer.
Next summer. Oh, how about Keon getting up, drawing the foul.
Heat draftees from this past summer and how they performed. Khalil Ware, Kelly Larson.
Oh, Slater right to the cup.
He's a promising young player that I think everyone's going to have an eye on as next season continues.
Garrett, floater game no good off glass, in the hands of Black, missing the layup, but of course, 18 points in the second quarter alone. Turnover. Here come the Hornets the other way. Smith across the timeline, driving, bounce pass. Garrett got the roll at the horn. Highlight play from Charlotte. Slater starting here in this second half. Stevens gives it up. Here's Slater right on cue. Splash. My goodness. Stevens lost the handle, but right in the hands of Battle, firing from deep. Swish.
Good heads-up play by Black.
And Martin, that's a tough Euro right in the chest of Stevens and somehow flipped it home. Surveying the floor on the attack inside, and that pass broken up and stolen. Garrett ahead of the pack, got the lay-in. Marcus Garrett.
New general manager Jeff Peterson coming over, assistant general manager with the Brooklyn Nets, will go over and run things at Charlotte. So it's turning the page in a lot of ways.
And trying to build something as, oh my goodness, Slater.
But it was how he finished the season, I think, that was most impressive, because you could tell that everything was starting to slow down for him. He was figuring out exactly how to use his strengths. And then some other veteran players, they may not be a part of the rotation, may not always get a ton of time. Their presence will be invaluable.
Oh, big time three. Garrett did everything right defensively there.
It's been an efficient game on both sides for both of these teams.
Stevens for three.
More surprised by, I mean, he's mobile for the way that he's kind of getting around on the floor, both on both ends.
Corner three is good. Outside look at three. Perfect. Opportunity to make an impact, catch someone's eye, the coaching staff, whether here in Brooklyn or with another team.
And you had mentioned it.
Jones for three. A ball of energy. It's an 8-0 Brooklyn run. Armstrong for three. And got the bounce. Got some separation to start this third quarter. And now here comes Brooklyn. Cross. Ball fake. Inside. Oh! Showing off the bounce. Gives it up. It's Jones up top. Around the screen from Milwaukee. Step through. The shot won't go, but the tip-in drops. A.J. Jones the second. Brooklyn can take back the lead. Martin flips it up and in.
Put him at the nail. You put him at the elbow. Allow to be a central point of the offense. Breaking the zone by being in the middle of the floor.
Just got the shot off in time. It goes down. Bradshaw for three.
Taking some leads that are a bit more significant, and it feels like they got some momentum here.
Oh, long range three. Got it. Here come the Nets the other way. Milwaukee picked up his dribble and passed it right in the hands of Bradshaw, laying it in. Armstrong, the answer.
Armstrong is now.
Hardware, some bling bling, and bragging rights. Here's his 20th anniversary of the Summer League in Las Vegas. How about that one? The hops.
That was a great creation by Jones.
Slater. Oh, nice delivery to Banks. Here's Armstrong the other way. Armstrong has played well. On the move, in the lane, hanging and scoring. As the defensive assignment on Marcus Garrett. Puts it up, no good. And Armstrong the rebound. Pushing the tempo. Up ahead, the drive and the finish by Moore. Gives it up. Slater for three. No good. Rebound Pride. Big time play. Stevens clearing space. Puts it in. Plus the foul. This one. Up by 6. Going to have to take care of the basketball and get it across the timeline. Bradshaw quickly to Banks. Exclamation point. A 30-point performance from Brandon Slater. And they dribble out the clock. Hornets closing out Summer League play here in Vegas with the victory.